Hello there, my name is Rachel. I'd like to talk about animation, and today we'll talk about what happened of issue 8. Two things, one about Parasite and one about Missy, who help her sort of escape, because that is the most interesting thing what happened this issue. Issue 8 was, let's face it, kind of simple but fun, but did answer or ask about two things. One about Parasite, that trying to answer a question that Parasite can be back to normal after she fully transformed in with her energy. Yes, she can back to normal. But interesting enough, that was sort of her first time fully transforming. At least that's sort of how I wish to interpret it, because this is the first time she admits she has more better control with the parasite, but still she needs to work at it. Of course, I'm wondering she can actually fully transform or not. Specifically, this image that how she sort of her body just drags and the creature's just moving around. It's just sort of disturbing, but once more, that's sort of interesting. I wonder if they actually could do more than that or no. Or in fact, do you want people to actually go more deeper of Paris's abilities or have sort of a mini issue just explaining how she works? Or you prefer do not answer anything, she's perfect like this, because more your answer, the less interesting the character becomes. To me, I'm fine. Of course, I wish that sort of answered a little bit more, but all of that, this character was sort of interesting how she was. But besides that, let's go to the main course. Who do you think who actually helped Missy escape? There's a lot of theories in the fandom. One of my theories is that Porcini is the one who sort of helped Missy escape. How? Why? Is because he kind of mislead in another in Parasite to have sort of a wild goose chase to figure out how to help Missy to escape. Behind their backs, he's the one who went straight to the hospital to take down Missy. So he looked like the hero, so he doesn't have any problems in the way of her rivals or enemies who attempted to kill her. But of course, you could read it two different ways. One, he had to look like a hero to Missy, or two, he just wanted her for himself so he can kill her. That's the two scenarios of Porcini. To me, that makes sense because think about this. Why let two rookies do someone do you want to save? Especially rookies. Do you prefer professionals who have experience, connections, or you prefer someone who don't have connections, who have not much experience, and you know that we struggle to do this important job? So yeah, to me is the option B. Let someone less experienced so they can make all the noise so you can go straight to the main point. That's why I feel Porcini made his move. Kinda let everybody go crazy looking for the key so he goes straight to Missy and capture her. But besides that, that's at least my theory. There are other theories that is sort of interesting in the fandom. One of them point out had to be Dr. Flo who helped her getting out. Yeah, I was like, nah, I don't believe that because that bridge is burned down. The only way that Dr. Flo have to save Cecilia is for one specific thing. Is Black Cat order him because Cecilia made a deal with Black Cat. That's the only way that actually works. Or Hatbots was sent to pick her up. That's the only two reasons I can think that Dr. Flood or Black Cat would actually kind of save Missy in prison. This that one theory. The other theory was Golden Heart. Well, I don't know because we don't know much about Golden Heart. There is not specific theory. It's just sort of random ideas pop in their head. You think they make sort of sense that Golden Heart would at least have the trouble to take her out. Even that Golden Heart is sort of the top of the food chain. He can ask for anything. He can easily get her out well, even in difficulty. Of course, the more I keep thinking about it, the more it sort of makes sense because how you make a sort of a fake or alive stream that BC is not there, only a pre-recording. Only way that actually happens is that Golden Heart or someone inside the peace organization set that up on purpose. So in a way, yeah, maybe Golden Heart did that. Maybe, but once again, we don't know have enough information to actually officially make a good theory or at least a good argument of Gunhart. Do you think Gunhart is the one who actually do the deed? Of course, there are other theories that could be interesting. That one of them is I found it kind of fascinating that someone said that when the system went down, that's the time Missy escaped because the whole program went down. That means the doors all are unlocked. She can actually run away in between the chaos. She just needs to be patient, especially her special abilities is brainwashing people to be obsessed with her. She can reuse her abilities. Of course, be honestly, we don't know how much her abilities still active. Even that she need a boost to really activate her special abilities. But other than that, in fact, if you keep thinking about it, if she need a boost or not really a boost because the incident she had when she was captured, I wonder if she actually is more dangerous than before. But all of that, that's a question just pop out of my head right now. That's the only theories I found online. People are arguing what is the truth, who is the one who helped Missy escape. All of them are interesting, but at the same time, I'm wondering maybe she never went to prison. Maybe everything was sort of an act that hard up to figure out what to do with Miss Seat, to maybe use her to do something else, even more dangerous. Yeah, that could be a possibility because think about this. In Peace, once Black Cat, and you see Missy becoming an anti-hero or a villain, you think it would be a good opportunity to Peace to use her to get closer to Black Cat, to understand the organization even more, to give her at least a way out at forgiveness that's screwing up everything she did. That could be a possibility. That could be something very interesting. Or you were hoping, like me, deep down inside, she just stuck in the restroom and that's the gag. I don't know you. I will laugh that everybody's theories was nothing to do with it. She just stuck in the restroom. That would be hilarious and completely troll like if Alan and the writers went that direction. I would be laughing, be honest with you. Other than that, I don't think there much more people were actually arguing about. I mean, all the theories sound possibility, some not really like Dr. Flood. The reason I don't believe Dr. Flood is the one who helped Cecilia because you read the book of login book of Dr. Flood or Dementia's Diary, there is a section actually sort of explains the relationship of Missy and Dr. Flood of his point of view. What happened? Not what happens. More like the fallout of their relationship. It's a long paragraph. I made a video explaining explaining it and also breaking down the translation to actually understand what was the relationship and what was the point that just separated. But all of that if you want to see it is on my playlist. Just go in straight to there. But all of that, this is the reason why I don't believe Dr. Fud doesn't really care, especially what happens of the season finale of half the season of Villainous that he just hate her. Of course, he cares about her, but he wouldn't go to reset the relationship. He wants to save her, become a better person. But in the very end, she had to save herself. But other than that, I can't really say much. What do you think about the theories? One of the theories you believe is true, or what is your theory about what happened to Cecilia? But other than that, I can't say much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.